right, let's dive into something that sounds kind of formal at first, but honestly affects how everything runs in an organization: lawful and respectful leadership. It's more than just following rules, right?
Exactly. It's like being a conductor in a symphony. You don't just wave a stick. You make sure every section knows the music and plays in sync. Leadership today means staying up to date with new laws and guiding your team with intention.
Speaking of laws, have you seen how detailed new legislation like the One Big Beautiful Bill Act is? It's not just vague guidelines anymore. It dives into governance, transparency, personnel, even how you report stuff.
Yes, leaders can't just wing it anymore. You have to know what's going on at the federal, state, even agency level. I mean, reading committee reports is basically part of the job now.
And honestly, that's where leadership becomes part compliance officer, part visionary. You need to guide the team, but also keep everyone out of regulatory trouble.
Totally. But let's not forget the human side. Clarity in communication is a big one. If people don't understand the policies or expectations, it's easy to mess up without even knowing it.
Oh, for sure. I've seen teams thrive simply because the leader took 5 minutes to explain why behind the what. It's not rocket science. It's trust building.
And when you model ethical behavior consistently, that's where culture shifts. It's like being the thermostat instead of the thermometer. You set the tone.
Love that metaphor. And that tone should always, always be rooted in respect. You don't get better results by intimidating people. You get them by listening and valuing what they bring.
Yes, I always say respect is like compound interest. Small moments stack up and create long-term credibility.
That's gold. But what about authority? There's this tendency to think leadership equals control, but really it's about restraint.
Right. Authority is like a power tool, super useful, but dangerous if misused. You should be building things with it, not tearing people down.
And having accountability systems in place, that's the grounding wire. Feedback loops, peer reviews, even open door policies, they all prevent misuse of that power tool.
Couldn't agree more. And here's another angle. Continuous learning. I mean, how can you lead effectively if you're out of date on what your team or industry is facing?
Yeah, it's wild how many leaders skip that part. Go to a seminar. Read a policy brief. If your knowledge ends with your last job orientation, you're probably behind.
And let's not forget mentoring. Sharing that mindset with up-and-coming leaders makes a bigger impact than any single compliance checklist.
It's the ripple effect. You model integrity, they absorb it and pass it on. Culture multiplies that way.
So, to wrap it up, leadership today isn't just about compliance or charisma. It's about clarity, respect, responsibility, and staying curious.
Boom. Now here's a thought to take with you. If laws and policies are the map, then dignity and ethics, they're the compass. How are you using both?